Dating in China as a Westerner is interesting. The sexualization of Western women from Chinese men is very apparent here. I have lived in 4 different countries now. I have dated across all 4 of those countries, and China definitely is the most different. I need to preface this with I had a Chinese boyfriend for on and off a long time. Officially 6 months, on and off for probably another 6 months of that. So I feel like I have a lot of experience in dating him, but I have also gone on dates with other Chinese guys. I've just not had relationships with them. I would say that he is one of the kindest men that I've ever met or dated in my life, and I don't know if that's because he's Chinese or that's just because he is who he is. My friends who have met him would probably say the same about him as well. But a big problem that I found for our relationship was that he worked too much. He worked 60-70 hour weeks, and that contributed to the breakdown of our relationship. And I say that to anyone that asked why we broke up, and they're like, well, he's Chinese, so what do you expect? Chinese people have a very, very heavy workload, and he's very hardworking, he's very entrepreneurial, and so that's his thing right now. He's in his late 20s, so he wants to make money, he wants to do well in life, so that's what he's prioritizing, and that's absolutely fine. Sexualization of Western women from Chinese men is very apparent here. A lot of Chinese men think that Western women are easy lays compared to Chinese women. I don't know if that's true or false, obviously. So sometimes going on a date with a Chinese guy can be difficult because they're thinking that they're gonna get a shag at the end of it. So trying to break that stereotype if you don't want to have a shag with them is quite hard. There are dating apps in China: Hinge, Bumble, Tantan. Tantan's like Chinese Tinder. There is Tinder. There are apps. If you want to date, there are apps. But like anywhere in the world, I think that we're becoming a very hyper-sexualized society where people go on dating apps just to have casual sex. And that is the same in China. Just because it's not a Western country doesn't mean that that doesn't happen here as well. People still go on dates. People still go out for dinner, go out for drinks. There is still dating culture, but also casual sex culture as well. This was very like Chinese centric, but that you can of course date different nationalities. There are tons of different nationalities in China. There's not only Chinese, there's not only Brits, so you will find whoever you want to find here. I feel like I was being very tentative in what I said to not be overly stereotypical about what I'm saying, because I don't have loads of experience in dating Chinese guys. So if you have any specific questions about anything, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. But of course I can only ever speak from my experience, which may be more limited than someone else's. But I hope that this helped answer it a little bit, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Dating in China versus dating in the States. First one, stage of dating. In the States, first you text somebody and you go out with someone. And second, you start to see them more often, but at this stage, you also meet other people. And then you start to turn into an exclusive relationship. And after that, you will call that person boyfriend or girlfriend. But in China, it's actually more complicated than that. People normally start to talking and meeting, and they move to relationship very quickly. Number 2, dating before college. Lots of people date when they were in high school, but in China, we cannot have any kind of relationship before college. One thing is because of the parents doesn't want you to get into any relationship. If you're caught dating someone in high school, you will get into lots of trouble. Teacher will call your parents and let them come to have a chat. Number 3, parents' involvement. In US, parents normally very casual, also they are very relaxed about their kids' relationship. But in China, you better make a good impression on their parents. Got it?
Got it. Back then in boarding school, if a principal catch you dating anybody in school, you're going to be in trouble. So I think that's something they need to implement in Africa. No dating in is it high school? No dating in secondary school unless you get to the university. Yeah, I think that needs to be very it's something that's important. Like my principal back then in secondary school, if he catch you dating, like if he sees you or if he catches you dating in school, you're going to be in trouble. A very big one. He's going to punish, he's going to call your parents. If possible, he's going to flog you. Like I remember one time our principal called out the names of couples that were in school from the beginning, like from Form 1 up to opposite, and he was beating, like he was lashing the students up. He was really beating them, and I think that's very, very good. That's very good. And also involving the parents is very, very important, because if someone is not really that serious, the person might be scared to involve your parents because you feel like it's just a waste of time, you know. But if somebody's actually serious, the person will not really mind getting to your parents to give out the person's intention to your parents. Anyways, let's proceed.
What's the most different things between Chinese dating culture and Western dating culture? First of that is about payment. Most of the people, if they're dating in China and the Chinese man gonna pay for the bills, and if the girls ask for separate the bills, that means the girls are not interested in the guy, or she don't want to have more dating with the guy. But I guess in Western cultures, most of the times, if they're going out dating, they're more like to separate the bills. That means their respect for each other. Second part is about body languages. Chinese culture, most of the situation, if they going out for dating, before they have their relationship, they will never have the body touch or depend on different couples. I guess in Western cultures, when you are dating, you can guys can hug each other or kiss each other. Third part is about the process of the dating. Chinese culture, we only have one process, which is when you're dating with someone, you only date exclusive. Chinese more like to dating with somebody we already know it instead of using the dating app. But I guess in Western culture, people more like to using the dating app. Most of the situation, they have the 3 steps. First step is casual dating, and secondly is exclusive. Thirdly is going to a relationship. But what else you know is different from Chinese dating culture or Western dating culture? Just comment me.
Well, that's really, really cool. That's really cool. I also heard that there's this Chinese dating app called Tam Tam. I don't know. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to check it. I'm going to check to see how the app looks like or how it functions. You get. And also, I want you to comment your thoughts in the comment section. What you think about the video. If you have any additional dating cultural shock or anything dating from China that you know that you want to share, please comment in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in my next video.